France's left-wing parties urged President Emmanuel Macron on Friday to consider them for forming the next government as the French leader began consultations nearly 7 weeks after the parliamentary elections yielded no clear majority. In a private meeting with Macron, the left-wing leaders argued that their new Popular Front alliance, which topped the polls in early July, should have the first opportunity to govern. Lucie Castets, a relatively unknown 37-year-old senior civil servant selected by the left as their candidate for Prime Minister, briefed the media after the meeting.
We are extremely satisfied to have been received all together, united by the President of the Republic. We had a very insightful discussion. We are pleased that the President of the Republic has recognized that a message was sent by the French people during the last elections and that this message is the desire for a change of political direction. The President is clear about this, and that's particularly good news. Nevertheless, the President is still trying to put together his government. We told him that it was up to the political force that came out on top, the new Popular Front, to form a government and then to build coalitions with the political partners in Parliament. That's why I'm ready as of today to go and build these coalitions, to discuss with the other political forces, to try and find a way to ensure the country's stability and finally respond to the urgent needs expressed by the French people.
Macron, who remained tight-lipped after the discussions, has so far dismissed the left's demands. Despite their success in the July elections, the new Popular Front fell short of achieving an absolute majority, leaving them vulnerable in a fragmented parliament. After weeks of sharp exchanges among France's political factions, the left appeared cautiously optimistic following their encounter with Macron. They noted that the president acknowledged a need for change, though the specifics of any potential shifts remain unclear. Macron is slated to meet with the far right on Monday. The left-wing leaders are hopeful that Macron will make a swift decision after these consultations. Whoever is chosen as the next Prime Minister will face significant challenges, chief among them securing parliamentary approval for the 2025 budget. France is under mounting pressure from the European Commission and bond markets to reduce its growing deficit. Navigating these hurdles in a hung parliament will be a formidable task, and the prospect of a stable majority coalition remains uncertain. Macron's gamble to call for a snap parliamentary election has, for now, backfired, with his centrist coalition losing numerous seats, resulting in a fractured legislature. In response, Macron has called for cross-party agreements to establish a government capable of commanding a solid majority. There are also rumors that Macron believes the balance of power now leans more towards the centre or centre-right. The French Constitution grants Macron the authority to appoint any Prime Minister of his choosing. However, the appointee must be capable of withstanding potential no-confidence votes from the opposition. Speculation about who Macron might nominate has begun to swirl, with potential candidates including Xavier Bertrand, a Conservative regional president, and Bernard Cazeneuve, a former socialist prime minister. Additionally, Karim Bouamrane, the socialist mayor of a struggling Paris suburb, has recently emerged as a possible contender, according to French media reports. As Macron's deliberations continue, the future of France's government hangs in the balance, with the nation's political landscape as fractured as ever.